Hey guys, what's going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with MLB 2K12, and we got some franchise mode with the Detroit Tigers coming your way. I'm about halfway done with the last month, and then we'll hit the postseason. So I'm going to make an effort here to go through and be playing some more baseball. Like I'll go ahead and finish the 30 wins with 30 teams. I'm going to get this finished up here as well before we go ahead and, of course, hit the end. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to do it by the end of the year, but definitely before the show comes out. For 2013, that'll be something that I'm going to work very hard to be able to do. I'm kind of even thinking going so far as to play one baseball game a day right now, even though it's not baseball season when I'm usually doing that, but that's okay. Anyway, I've got Chris Carpenter on the mound for me here in this one. For some of you, this may actually be a game that you guys have already witnessed before, because this one actually came from the live stream I did a while ago with where we had Tom, or Tezza Dude, on there, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed having him on the live stream. I'm gonna see if I can get him to come back on every once in a while, because like I said, that was a ton of fun. But if you guys are on the live stream, you've actually seen this game, but I know not everybody had a chance to be able to drop by for that one, so I'm going ahead and posting it right here anyway, just to also hold to what I said earlier, that I'd go ahead and play every single series. Otherwise, I'd just go ahead and just skip right to the postseason. But anyway, Chris Carpenter, like I mentioned, on the mound for me. Look at what he's got. He's got some great pitches to be able to choose from. A slider, too, that I usually like to go with here with 2 strikes. This time I go with the changeup to get the strikeout. So we got some early success pitching with Carpenter, who is seriously one of the best pitchers I've got on my team. And of course, you got Justin Verlander. You've got Doug Fister as well. But Carpenter, I'd say, is one of the best ones here. Probably tied for second with Fister. But anyway, Jackson taking away that home run. So great defense right from the outset here from us, too, out in the outfield. Anyway, so here we go. Alex Avila getting the ground ball in the center field. We still have Victor Martinez, who is injured right now. I can't remember exactly when he's going to be coming back. I think in 2 games you'll see him back. But a big hit in a right center, and this one is going to go over the wall here for a home run. Brennan Bosch getting it done. Whenever you have only 8 in one season, every time that you do get a home run, it's always something to celebrate. And I'm kind of celebrating right now because I think I've only witnessed maybe 2 or 3 of those home runs. So this is a big deal, I feel, to be able to witness this. Besides, it goes ahead and gives us the lead here right now, 2-0, since that was a 2-run shot. So everything kind of working well for us here against the White Sox. Now, I am the only team right now in the AL Central that is in the playoff picture because I am leading the AL Central. So I'm glad that that is the case here, because I know if I was the wild card team, I wouldn't be too happy. But here goes Dirks taking second base. No problem at all. Now, with the kind of speed that he has being able to run the bases, I'm also going to be eyeballing here third base. So seeing that I've got Peralta up right now, a righty, yeah, it makes it no problem for Dirks to get over there to the third base as well. So I do like having Dirks in when Victor Martinez is out, because that means I've got him and Austin Jackson, who are 2 very, very fast guys. So there's a potential to get a lot of stolen bases here in this game. Anyway, Peralta hitting this one over to short. That's going to allow Dirks to come home. And, oh, he didn't get it. That was an error right there. So I guess Peralta should be feeling kind of lucky here that he ends up getting on base. Granted, it was due to an error, but still, he's on base. Could be another run, but honestly, that doesn't end up happening. So kind of going through things here a little bit slow. You can see we're only in the 2nd inning. So really we had a lot happening at the beginning of the game, and it kind of makes me wonder we're going to be seeing a lot of crazy stuff here for the rest of the game. Now, I do want to apologize for this one because I was a little rusty while I was playing that, because you guys have noticed that I go through different focuses on games during different parts of the year. So baseball season, of course, tends to be my favorite time because I'm focusing on baseball more than anything else here. But right now with football going on and stuff like that, that's been my big push. So I haven't got a chance to be able to play MLB as much, and so my timing is off. I mean, I still got the strategy for pitching and the timing and everything like that. It's kind of like muscle memory with pitching. So that hasn't been a problem. But Not as much offense I've kind of noticed here in the last few games that I've been playing. So it's official. It's not like riding a bike. You can't just pick it up after a while and be just as good as you were before. But anyway, there's the strikeout on the 12-6 curve. You guys know that's one of my favorite pitches to be able to throw, and it is effective with Chris Carpenter. So I'll keep throwing that here as long as it keeps working. All right, Delman Young here in the third inning. We are up 3-0. Great shot in the left field, and this one, too, is going over the wall. Delman Young with 15, as you can see, on the season, so he's been doing all right. I was kind of frustrated on how he had done this year with the power hitting because just in that 1 month that we had of spring training, he had 9 home runs. 9 home runs during spring training, and here we are in the regular season 6 months later, and he's only got that many home runs. Kind of disappointing, but that's okay. So this solo shot is going to make it 4-0 here for us against the White Sox. So we are expanding the lead here, kind of making it so the White Sox are going to have to do something kind of crazy to be able to get caught up here, put together some kind of great hitting streak. And against a pitcher like Chris Carpenter, that's not an easy thing to do. All right, so 4th inning. Okay, we're all right now. I feel like we're kind of back to where we need to be. But anyway, here's Dirks with another hit. This one going into right field, so we're going to be seeing some more stolen bases from him. Unfortunately, we don't. Very sad. Adam Dunn now getting a chance to go up against Carpenter. So you can see the fastball has been hit, but really everything else has been working just fine here for Chris Carpenter. That one goes foul down the right side. Yeah, I kind of forgot here who's actually in the running for different awards. I'm going to have to go ahead and make sure I take a look at that before I do the next video because I know Carpenter is one of the ones being considered for the Cy Young, but then again, so is JV and also Doug Fister. So I've got 3 starters. When you have 3 starters, I guess I should say, in the running for Cy Young, you know you've got a great team. And then I've got, Victor Martinez, who is up there with a lot of things for MVP. Miguel Cabrera leading in batting average. Prince Fielder leading in home runs. Got a lot of things going with this team. I am kind of glad I did choose the Tigers because this actually has been pretty fun. And I know I'm not at the end quite yet, but I know it's not too far away. But I was glad I picked the Tigers for this year. I think I already know what team I'm going to be next year here for the franchise, but don't want to give that away quite yet. Hey, that 12-6 curve got Adam Dunn there too. 6th inning now, Prince Fielder. Nope, not going to be a home run here, but it is going to be a base hit, which is going to add to his total. Now, Prince Fielder, he's up there with batting average as well. I want to say he's 3rd or 4th in the American League. But look at that, though, where he's sitting 1st in home runs, RBIs, 2nd in slugging percentage. Talking about a great year hitting out of Prince Fielder. This has definitely been awesome. Definitely has contributed to the team as well, which was something that has been very nice to see. Because that was one of the big question marks I had, about what was going to happen with this franchise is exactly how Prince Fielder was going to fit into it. But I wasn't too concerned because it is a video game, so a lot of those real-life variables and things like that that you have to consider just didn't come into play at all. All right, swing and a miss on that 12-6 curve. It's going to make it 0-2. So maybe we've just got one more pitch, and he'll be sitting down, and we'll have out number 1. Look at those quality strikes. I have been favoring the left side of the plate. But there we go. Kind of seeing where I hadn't been pitching so much and decided to go, I decided to throw high and inside with that fastball, and it ends up working as Rios watches that one just go by him. All right, so now we're going to see, though, somebody else coming in here for relief for the White Sox. Pitching hasn't necessarily been the best, not because of really anything that's been going wrong. I mean, I only have 4 runs. I shouldn't say only, but you got to make a switch in something like that, or in this type of situation. Just kind of mix things up a little bit, see if something that can be going better than what has been going on. Because I have gotten a series of hits. I think that's what caused the computer to go ahead and bring somebody in. Was just, I have had a number of hits recently. White Sox, not necessarily so much here. I think we're still at just 1 hit, actually, here through 7 innings. So Chris Carpenter has been having a dominating performance here today. against the White Sox. It's getting me pretty excited here for the postseason and what's going to happen. So we get the change up. That's the strikeout here to go ahead and sit him down too. Tigers still going strong here in the 7th inning. So keep this momentum here into the 8th, which is where we're at right now. So I don't know what you guys think here. I mean, if you want me to go ahead and just simulate it to the end of the season, it would only be 2 more weeks. But, gosh, I don't know. I think if you know what, I'm going to say no. Because, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and just try and see if I can get this going as quickly as I can. You know, playing 1 game every single day, I think that'll be kind of nice. But anyway, Dirks with another hit. This one's going to get him a double here. So, unfortunately, I'm not able to steal second. But in the 9th inning here with 2 outs, maybe I'll go ahead and try and steal third with Johnny Peralta up again. Thing is, whenever you're stealing third, you always want to have a righty up at the plate, but he's going to end up getting walked here. I guess with the type of game that he has had, I'm not too surprised. But there goes Dirks over to third. He gets there, no problem. So that'll make him 90 feet away from home. Not necessarily a big deal, but you know, if this is something where it is a good hit or some type of error in the infield, you know, this would be able to bring him home. You know, whereas if he was on second, not necessarily the case. 0-2 count to Scudero here. That's going to be a great dive right there. That's going to end the 9th inning here for us. So we're going to reach the bottom of the 9th inning here. We're going to keep Chris Carpenter in because I figure let's go ahead and try and see if we can go with the complete game shutout here. He has only allowed 2 hits this game, so definitely has been one of the best performances that I have had with Chris Carpenter. And Scudero getting that one over to Prince Fielder here for out number 1. Got to get those ground balls going here, which Chris Carpenter has done a lot of here today, getting those ground ball outs. But mostly it's been strikeouts. That is what's allowed him to dominate the White Sox in this one. So, like I said, though, I'm happy with those ground ball outs here if we can get it now. So, reaching the top part of the White Sox lineup here. Maybe I should go ahead and, you know, kind of get that stamina up a little bit here, but I don't know. But, yeah, like I said, top of the lineup here, so I got to make sure I get these guys down in order because I know that if they go ahead and get a good streak going here with 3, 4, and 5 hitters here, this 4-run lead that I have could be gone in no time. So, kind of worried, nervous. I know the White Sox have kind of hurt me a few times throughout the year. I've gotten a few losses playing against them here, so I know that I shouldn't be too confident with things right now. I was hoping that was going to be just a tad bit lower here, where the ump would have to call that one strike 3. All right, so what should I go with? 12-6 curve, slider, changeup. I've got a lot of things I can go with here. Maybe I'll go with a fastball high and outside, see if I can catch him swinging at something. There we go. It works. So even the fastball here has been something that we're seeing Carpenter is able to command really, really well in this game. Great precision. Some decent velocity. I mean, that one was at 92 miles an hour. I mean, I've seen faster. Heck, I've got Aroldis Chapman on my team, so trust me, I have seen plenty of faster, but look at that. Alexi Ramirez, 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts on the night. So not the type of performance you would want to have if you were a major league player here. Now, if you're a major league pitcher, you'd be down for that. But here he goes, getting the first hit of the game for him here. That one goes into right center. Austin Jackson running that one down and making sure that we get it over to Scudero before he can go ahead and advance over to third. So maybe we'll see a hit here out of the White Sox to go ahead and bring him home. Otherwise, if we can get the out right here or, you know, pretty quickly with Adam Dunn coming up, I think we'll be all right. 2 strikeouts for Adam Dunn. So like I was saying, Carpenter's had a lot of strikeouts today. It's actually been kind of fun to be able to see this, knowing that I still have pitching down, but don't necessarily want to expect that that's what's going to happen right now with Dunn getting another strikeout because we just saw a second ago a base hit. So Carpenter is getting worn down. All right, 0-2 count. This allows me to be able to do a lot of things here and try a lot of different pitches to see if I can get Dunn out. So I'm going to try to see if I can start off this pitch inside. Allow it to come over the plate. There we go. So strikeout number 3 here for Dunn. Not necessarily the best game, but 7 hits for us, 3 for the White Sox. It is a 4-0 win here, so I'm grateful for that. So I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, I'm going to try and get some baseball going here a little bit more, especially since I'm almost done with college football. I've just got some of the bowl games I have to do, which will come a lot later. But anyway, you guys, just wanted to say thank you again for watching. Feel free to subscribe, too, if you guys haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great stuff. All you got to do is check that description below here. But again, thank you so much, you guys. And as always, I hope you have a good one.